Hello. This is Dr. PK presenting today a video which is a part of one video which was presented in first part, that is tips to select good dairy animals. Let's see what are this subject, what it explains. It explains the tips to the farmers or entrepreneurs, dairy entrepreneurs, to select a good dairy animals. So how it is done? This is part 2 and this is Dr. PK Srivastava. This is our credential, and let's proceed further and see what is there in the part 2. Part 1 is already presented. A few days ago the video was uploaded on the YouTube. This is the part 2. Let's go to the again repeat this slide. This was also present in the first part of this video, that what is the good dairy animal, how a farmer will understand it's a good dairy animal. So that is a high genetic potential. The animal is having high genetic potential, means its all genetic features are visible in front, and also it has the lactation per lactation yield of 3000 liters, and is disease free. And this we are talking mostly about the indigenous cows and buffaloes. The disease free, TBJD, brucella and mastitis, it is free of all these diseases. And back records are available. The sire record, sire and dam record is available of this animal, means the mother and father record is available of this animal. So the first and second lactation, this is the requirement for the BMF. The BMF is an scheme being implemented by NDDB, and it's a government of India scheme where 200 animals or the 50 animals has to be inducted in a farm in 1 year, and they should be of first and second lactation. And look at the specific breed characters. The animal should show its specific breed characters. That is, that breed character will be visible. Suppose it is the Gir animal, it will have the Gir animal breed character. If it is a some kind of buffalo, it will have the buffalo that breed, like Murrah, it will have that breed character exhibiting on the body. What is the economic character the dairy cattle should exhibit? Means this is a kind of how many, what is the lactation yield, and what is the intercalving period for this animal, how many times the animal has calved, and if it has calved, through which semen, and what are the breeding records. If it is available, the farmer who is selling or the farm who is selling will be having these records. So if these records are available, we can call it's a good animal, good dairy animal. And based on the economic characters and based on the other the genetic character and breed characters, the animal can be said it's a good dairy animal. Let's go for the another slide. This is also a repeat slide, and it says the which animal to buy, which breed to buy, and what to see. This is the irony of the entrepreneur, dairy entrepreneurs, and what to examine. Examine means what to examine in the breed, in the animal, either superficially or per rectal, and what to ask from the seller, which age and lactation the animal is, and then we had to go for that what is this the where from the animal can be purchased. This is a big problem, and with whom, with whose support the animal has to be procured. So we have already discussed in the first part about the body score and about the hoof score. Now we are telling about the scoring, the dental score, how the dental score can be scored. Here the picture shows the dental score within 2 years can be developed. Only two incisors will be available. Balance will not be available. Either they will be rudimentary or they will be the temporary teeth, they are about to fall. So only two teeth, these are incisors. First pair of the incisors, central pair of the incisor, they will be available up to 2 years of the age. At the age of month 8 month, the all the temporary teeth are visible, but up to 2 year only two incisors, which are the permanent central pair of the incisor, will be visible. When the animal reaches up to 30 year, the second pair, second pair of the permanent incisor will be emerging. It will show its head that it is coming up. So this animal dentition, these two dentition can be called that this is dentition after 30 months of age. So then comes to the after 3 years, look at the 3 year, you will see the two central and two centrolateral. These two incisors pairs will be available. They will be visible. And the temporary has already fallen or they will be seen in the rudimentary structure. If the animal has reached to the 4 or 5 year, you will find all the four pairs of incisors, means all the 8 incisors, two central, two centrolateral, and two lateral, and two corners will be available at the age of 4 to 5 years. And if you go beyond, further you go beyond, then you will see the 5 to 6 year. The sixth year, the first incisor which erupted first time initially, they will start warning out. There will be a worn out structure. You can see that these incisors, these are the first pair of incisors, they will worn out over here. Like similarly, if the animal reaches to the 10th year, you see the all the 8 incisors, there will be gap in between the teeth and there the head will be worn out. So this is a kind of scoring how we can know that animal is how old. So dental score is one of the technical method where you can find out. Now let us see the what is the breed character. I was talking about the breed character. Suppose it is HF. Everybody knows. Everybody can identify. Now the farmers are so much well versed with the HF that they can easily identify HF animal. Nothing much to discuss. However, there are certain points we have written over here which can be seen. The other location is very important. You can see the other location and teeth location is parallelly and laterally and symmetrically. So these things are very important for the good dairy animals. If you go to the Jersey also any farmer or any entrepreneur can easily recognize, and this has got the main structure, main identifying thing is the pole of the Jersey. Jersey animal will have the pole at the head, right? So this pole and the ears facing in front. Similarly, the ear facing in front you will find in the HF also, but the Jersey ear and HF ear there are different. HF ear has got the base which is a long base. Jersey ear bases are very small. So these are certain character we have highlighted here for the benefit of the farmers and entrepreneurs, those who can just look at this and they will find that actually how they can identify HF and Jersey. More important is the indigenous breed identification. So come to the Gir. Gir we have given very fantastic the character, breed character. It's a light brown color. Head is bulged. Look at the Gir head. It is bulged. Look at our cursor. It's a bulged and round at the front, right? And the hump is very prominent. In Gir, hump is very prominent, and horns are moon shaped. See the moon shaped horn, it goes like this, it goes like this, half moon shape. And the dewlap is, and the face is beetle leaf shaped face, like beetle leaf. In front if you see, you will see the face of the Gir animal. And ears will be spirally hanging down. The ears here will be spirally hanging down in the Gir animals. Dewlap is very prominent, very loose, and you can check it. From distance you can find it out. Skin is very loose. Come to the Sahiwal, you will find the color is reddish brown, pale, or sometimes copper color. White shades you will find at the below part of the lower part of the body. You will find white shapes that goes more whiter when it reaches to the legs. And you look at the sim face. Face is very slim and long, which was not there in Gir, right? So the face is long and very, it's not bulged, it is a flat face, and dewlap is here also very prominent. So these are the things we wanted to tell you. We wanted to exhibit this through the video, that how can you easily identify the special breed character of the these animals which you might think to induct in your farm. Here we are giving certain addresses, email, not email, actually certain links of addresses where from you can contact for purchase of the animals, and they are not tested and tried, but they are available online. So we try to help to the entrepreneurs. Instead of searching, you can look from here and you can contact these persons. The phone numbers as well as the site link has been provided. The other one is the e-Gopala is an NDDB site. It is available for information collecting about the breeding, feeding, and another other things. It is not a animal sale, link. Pashu Hut has been created by the government, but unfortunately this is not working. However, the number is given. Any farmer, if it is interested, or any entrepreneur interested, can check with it. So with this we are closing this video, and we will be coming in the next video, the third part, which you will be getting entire tips that how to select a good animal. And this is given here our email ID. Anybody who is having still some confusion in this course, here we have discussed about the body score in the first part, hoof score in the first part, and here we have discussed about the breed characters and as well as the dental scores. And these four things can very easily, very handy, it will be very handy for you to identify the breed animals. If any question, please raise on this, and please watch our third part of the video for this subject. Thank you very much.